Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
Hey, Ender. Hello. Oh, she's the character from Little Nightmares, I see. I'm doing good. How are you doing? You killed me. Bro. Got all my snacks. A little bit, and 0 to 100 fast. Hi, Hydracker. Hello. Oh, creepy. It's her. It's herself, right?
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
It's the mama. No, it's herself. Oh, creepy.
You killed me.
You killed me!
What the? What on earth? I feel old, yeah. But her name is Allison, not 6. Her name is in a number. Nani? Okay, this map's gonna get muted. Nice. waffles. Scream! Exactly. Zane. Hi, Zane. Hello. Hello. How are you doing, Zane? Hi, hi. a lot of people have put those lyrics in the chat in the last few days. It's great. It's a great song. Tell me why it's a great song. Morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left a file for you on the downstairs kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents, and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. I'm doing good.
He's right. Time to
I'm
get
glad
my
you're
shit
doing
together.
good too.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
It is a very common. It is a good teacup. It's kind of like Life is Strange in a way.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Oof.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other
Kind of
side
like
of the
butterfly
world.
effect, finding out answers, stuff like that kind of game.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
12. Go on to this, do that, go on to diet, start exercising, New Year's resolutions, etc.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Sunset at 3:50. What? Okay, that's a short day.
What?
Wait, what?
I should probably eat something. God, so many months of snow boots ahead.
That memory just disappeared. I guess I can't look at that memory? Okay.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Alright.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
Waffles.
I can't really eat anything right now. File. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
ID and pay stubs. It's going good. It's going good, Ender. It's very interesting. More recipes. It's we've learned a lot. Learned a lot. We know that her dad is still alive.
I wonder what
somewhere.
Tyler's up to out at the house.
We don't know who it is exactly yet. Some of you guys have suspicions that the actual dad is Eddie, but I don't know why he would only want one kid.
I wish
And
you
why
could just
specifically her
change your
and not the
mood
other
as
one.
easily as a record.
So I'm not sure. We know he owns a little boat as well. Okay, we need ID and pay stubs.
I told him I wanted to stop
Flashbacks.
messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
We learned lots.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words.
Damn.
You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Whoa. It's a very deep game, for sure.
I can't deal with this right now. This isn't real. He isn't real. Not here.
That would suck having any kinds of memories that were that intense.
Not here.
What is that? Is that a mom? Is it the cop? Is that the other cop that's our dad? It's not Eddie? I don't know. Where's our ID? Give me my ID. Paste.
Here they are.
There we go. Got the paste. Now where's our ID? Over here? That's a letter. ID. Where's that wallet? ID's always in our wallet, right? Hi, Dragger. How are you doing? Where's our ID? Good, multi-streaming, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Where's my ID?
My driver's license should be in my wallet. Or in my bag.
Where's my wallet and my bag? Where are my wallet and my bag? Near the door, maybe? People do that, right? Not exactly safe, but they do that, right? It's a letter.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Can I go in here?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Petitioner, finding what? That. They're nominated as a guardian, basically. Where's my
Still
ID?
can't believe Eddie
you
never
still my
told me
ID
he was
man?
paying for fireweed.
Ooh,
Haven't heard him
nice.
play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
It's got this picture on it.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
What is on it? Just 3 eyes.
A secret
How do I-
keeper in her secret keep.
It just has the eye on it, right? Oh, okay, that's creepy. Goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. Yeah. It only has this picture on it, but didn't we do one with this on it already? It's not giving me options. I'm gonna leave that for right now. There's no big mountains on it, right? Isn't it on it? Whatever. No. Okay. Need to find this ID.
This is personal.
I know I'm not getting better this time, and I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. Wait, who's dying? Oh shoot, their mom's dying.
Marianne,
I can't read
what's going
that.
on with you?
That's too private.
If you need help,
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
He could be actually. This cop could be. If his wife passed away.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Shall we write that down? Oh, I'm taking that. Cool. That works too. Am I? Am I not? Where's my ID?
Stop
Whoa.
sulking!
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Oh my.
The paperwork's not down there.
Where's my ID?
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Where's my ID? Is my ID in the freezer? Lunch with you Wednesday. Don't forget her birthday gift. Whoa. This had the recipe on it, right? Yeah. Okay, where's my backpack and my ID? Or my wallet? Is my wallet? Hey, there's my wallet. Yeah, I'll take my money. Why'd I only take one? Why did I only take one? Okay. Alrighty, sure.
What if I just packed a bag and left? I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. Ah, here's my ID.
Yoink.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face. You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
What the heck? Whoa!
This
Whoa.
never happened. It's just brain vomit.
What the? Alright. Okay.
Where's that coming from? Where did I... Phone should be somewhere nearby. The ring...
Not creepy at all. Phone ringing from the basement, definitely not creepy. Don't know what you guys are talking about. So not creepy. Got a secret, can you keep it? So this one's your safe. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. Thank you for the 5 biddies, Mario. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
How are you doing, Mario? Is that from Wizards of
No.
Waverly Place or something?
I cannot deal with you right now.
What's my phone?
What's it doing here?
Da-na-na-na. Look it up.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds
Oh,
like I
that's
woke
what
you
it is.
up.
Pretty Little
That's
Liars.
just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do
That's
before I
good,
can
but
leave,
triggering.
but I'll be there.
All right, hun.
Show.
See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on.
You think you
Grab
know
the file,
who it
get
is, and then
dressed,
it turns
and
out
head
not
out.
to be that person.
Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee.
Great. But horrible, but great.
My hands are still shaking.
More water. And go get food, you dummy. You're definitely not a... Okay, phew. Whew.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Make it. I'm definitely not a... Okay? I swear. Wink. Oh, I have my eyes linked together. I can't wink right now. Totally not me. I swear. What's she gonna make? Oh, I can see the creative juices flowing through her mind. Dee's birthday gift. Oh, it's a wolf. Ornament? Keychain? I don't know. It's cool though.
Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
What this? Photo album?
This is a totally different life. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that.
Oh.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Oh yeah, Carol's his mom. That's right.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I miss you, pup.
Aww. Fishing.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Department of Fish and Game. Oh, it's his fishing license. Okay. That's all that is. You'll be back. Alright, go get your foods. Or make your foods. No more hungry. No more hungry Maru. Somebody's here. Whoa, what perfect timing. Oh my gosh. You'd think this was a game or something.
Morning.
Crazy.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Yeah, he's busy. That's it.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming
just for the
herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one
I feel like I'm
involved.
like thinking everybody
There
could
was
be
a
the
lot of
father,
blame
but
to go
just for the
around.
resemblance, like you look at their noses and
I'm
they're
glad
pretty
you're
similar
able to see that.
right now.
It
Plus,
seems
he's
like
already
your
got
brother,
the fishing hood on right
he's
now.
not nearly so forgiving, is he?
So he could be.
He has been pretty harsh.
He could be.
Especially on Eddie.
The dad, maybe.
But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course.
I don't
Totally
want to confirm
reasonable.
anything when I
Though,
don't know.
I am sorry you're the one
know?
taking all the repercussions. I heard about the
The
fight
eyes
with your
color's
uncle.
different,
I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
The nose
He
and
will.
general facial face
I mean,
shape
he does.
is very similar.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course.
Married.
I'll let you
So
rest.
he-
Tell Michael there's
think
no need to
so.
hurry
He fits
back.
that too.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Maybe.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Ugh.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
We had a fight.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Damn.
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Haunted by the ghosts of
It's
their
okay.
past.
I got you.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell him.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie.
Why does she call her Marianne
I
and
hear
not just
you.
Mom?
Okay? I hear you.
I don't get that. Like some kind of disassociation thing.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you
Mental health
hate
is
letting people
important,
down,
though.
but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause Girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am.
Tell him, like,
That's how much I love you, right?
Oh. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Nice. Foods.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Okay. Where's the mail slot? Upstairs?
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
In here?
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Alright.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
What's that, dude? Give me that. Give me that wild berry cobbler.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Look at the
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
True, true.
Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Good.
Hey, Greggs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Trying to make her not want to move or something?
Whew. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
Aw.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean? Hi, Dad!
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look,
Wow.
we're all worried about you.
Everybody
this isn't
knows
the
about
Allison
that.
we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl
don't
who never
tag
hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people,
I'm doing good.
they mostly don't change,
Hope you're doing
even when
well.
we really want them to.
You're better after what you
I'm
mentioned in the
really
Discord.
tired. Can we not do this?
Allison,
Got a little bit
I
of
like
chill
you.
time. Whoa.
I really do.
Memory?
I've known you since you
Is this
were
a
a kid.
memory?
You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
What just happened? Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Ah!
Ty? Are you there? Tyler?
Oh my gosh.
Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't
Not
breathe.
good at all.
Please stop.
Call him.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Time you're holding nice. Okay.
Just a little longer.
She's having like flashbacks of things that didn't happen, Doug.
You're getting there, Allison.
Wow, a game where a panic
You're
attack
getting there.
happens. I like it. Yes, this game is very real. Very real. It's good, it's good. I like that
What's
there's
happening?
an app for it too.
Are you okay?
Keep breathing, keep breathing.
Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's
Most
done.
games are like Panic and
That's
Attack.
it.
The world
You're gonna be there to
shakes
talk
and
on
not
the voice if I
real
leave
like
you,
this,
right?
yeah.
Of
Where
course.
it's like breathing and
It'll
freaking
almost
out
be
and
like we're still together.
It's time to get going.
trying to
now. Come on.
refocus
Wait,
the
Chief.
breaths and actually
Just a
try to
sec.
fix it. Yeah.
Hey, kids.
They do it well. They
I,
do it well for sure.
went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Oh, back.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back,
What the?
and your big move. You know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, not true. She actually was
That's
the
not
one
true,
who
Uncle.
stabbed her, so...
I was
you know.
there.
You were
I
11
did it.
years old. There was nothing you could do.
I did it!
You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Confession time. Let's go.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Oh, should I have not said it? I feel like I shouldn't have said it.
No.
But I needed to say it, but I feel like I shouldn't have said it. Why does my fake dad have to be a cop? I shouldn't have said it. Yeah, why does my fake dad have to be a cop?
How?
Is he gonna report this? I don't know.
How could you let him take
no
the blame?
regrets.
It was a mistake. I know.
Do I go?
But we were in
jail
shock.
now? I'm not a minor anymore,
Tyler
right?
wanted to take the blame, and I let him.
Oh, I'm scared.
But we should have told the truth.
I'm scared.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about.
No.
Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
The truth will set you free. Or it'll imprison me.
It's not easy to admit something like that.
I don't know which one's which right now.
It takes a lot of courage, Allison.
She finna go to jail now, you right. Uh-oh.
I should have seen it.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
At least you go to jail, but at least you feel better. But jail though. Not even juvie. Just full on jail though. Oof.
Thank you, Uncle.
Silver 18 now. I believe.
How are you feeling now?
So not
Any better?
move out, so she's not an adult.
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
I feel relieved. Are you gonna report to this?
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Second option. That's true. Maybe this will give us a idea on who the father is.
How close were he and Marianne?
Or if he knows
I don't know
who the
exactly.
father could be.
But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
DNA test time.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
What's that fake Gucci? Thought I was gonna crash like yesterday.
Okay. You can do this.
Where to? A lumberyard? I guess. Posture check. Thank you. Okay, I'm sitting up straight. where
Damn it.
am I going? Is it up the stairs over here? Or in the garage? Part of water go around. Okay. She's getting nervous. Let's look at the pretty view first. Very pretty view. Alright, time to
Let's do
confront
this.
our first potential father. Open it. There you go.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. I already got. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ballot papers.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Okay, no evidence on that. Hey, wait, what's this? What's this? What's this?
I was
ripped
just
up
driving
letter?
by and wanted to see how you were doing.
Community
I heard there was some
challenge,
trouble on the docks.
25% complete.
There's always trouble on the docks.
Bug. Oop, cute. Hey, cuz, I left you my boat. Lent you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell you, the only work you've done is to test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but damn, I need my boat. Family's family, but I get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're
where's
tired
your
of
brother?
around on your ass. He's just back at the house. That's all you need
Back
to
at
know
the
right
house,
now.
I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
How's the,
Right?
how's the house coming along?
Right?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
I wanna know if you're my dad? Yeah.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah, having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
In a red can. Red can. Red can. Red can. That's a red top can. Red can, red can, red can. Green can. upstairs, maybe? Can't go up there. Maybe it's that other one.
Hey, Allie. Could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
Maybe it's that one. Just the red stripe, I guess. Maybe? It's not really Red King, but you know. Sure, let's try.
How about this?
Huh? No. No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out.
On a
I
shelf?
can work them for you eventually.
On a shelf? What's this?
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Oh, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days.
Sit on the
but,
shelves.
I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know? Damn it.
What happened?
Good, bro?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench.
No.
Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Cupboard. What cupboard? What cupboard? Where are you looking? I can't get behind this boat. Oh, in here?
I think I got some gauze in a cupboard next to the sink.
I can't go. Is he meant to hurt himself? Is there even any rust spray?
Sam, are you our father?
Is the rust spray the one in there? What is that sigh?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Huh.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
He wishes he was.
I'm sorry,
Pretty
Allie.
straightforward.
But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you were so close.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a
Aww.
guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Show me what?
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
They should be locked. towards you. Yeah, crack the window. If it'll open. There we go.
Much better.
What you got there?
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
You want to take a
He's
seat?
trying to buy it. You like the music in it? It's pretty cool. Pretty chill. Pretty good.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Pay to the order of Samuel $150. Okay. Alright. Salmon casserole must be nice. Can I open this meal plan? Meal plan for this week. Leftovers. Tessa's nice.
Hey, come have a look.
Okay. Oh, I'm coming.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Photos. Oh, it's a birthday card. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thank you again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Anikachak Rose will always be seaworthy. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this week and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Cute. Gotta go. See you later, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming by while you can.
I remember this.
Appreciate it.
We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from a little hotel that you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what it does on the other side. Oh, and their postcard from Marianne. Ticket to the cinemas. Photo. You too, thank you. So cute.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Aw. Like how we made the present.
Look at these ones.
We need to move more to the right. Like that. There we go. There we go.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
Nice.
Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us.
What's up there?
Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
Hay for what?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Maybe that's what the person
Ellie,
was
you
trying
really
to
gonna go through with this?
Not the box.
It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
Yeah.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody.
But your mom.
I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed.
I'm waiting for
It's
a
your mama.
There we go.
She has having none of that.
I knew that was.
She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what she told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
The achievement. I just got an achievement called "Are You My Daddy?" Oh. Okay, now that's nice. That's a good title for an achievement.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
You said that though. Was it him?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Sometimes you need.
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right
You're
here?
feeling down?
Ice fishing
Let's go
in
out. Let's go
November?
do something.
Yeah. It got cold way fast
You
this
need a
year.
distraction.
Climate
Let's go play a
change.
game. Let's
That
go
shit's
do
gonna
this.
kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Ice fishing. Dun 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 dun.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel him in.
Reel the line in before the fish gets away. Okay, how do I reel it in?
Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel him in. No, give it a nice pull.
I got it.
It's a nice fish.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Fish for dinner.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Nice.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Wow.
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Got another fish.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Don't let it escape.
Reel it in. It's a harder fish. Stronger. Am I gonna fish up a dead body? I feel like I'm gonna fish up a dead body or something. Sometime.
Okay.
Or fish up the scissors.
How about them apples?
Oh, nice job.
Oh, never mind.
So, you weren't
Bring it
all
up.
talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, But last week, your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks, okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. Don't you say anything.
Another fish. Keep it in the blue. Got it.
Easy. Oh.
Three
Whoa.
fish down.
Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Fish all the fish.
I'm a little disappointed.
Fish all the fish.
Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No, not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue that.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
Take it away. I
Hey,
haven't looked inside
you're
of
missing the show.
boat shed. Oh, whoa. Pretty sunset? Is that what they're looking at? Very pretty sunset.
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
What?
Midship, you read my mind.
Ice
You know
cream.
Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's their loss. From now on, you've got someone to
Ice
call
cream
if
in
you want to
winter is the
fish
best. Are
or
you
slam a
kidding?
pint of Ben & Jerry's in the snow.
Ice cream all year round. Let's go.
Pint. Small fry. We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Awkward. Very awkward.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
That's an epic lag right there. Cute. Time to find her second life. Let's go. How do we get up here?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
Do we need
I'm trying not to speculate.
Can we grab something?
My brain was going to some real dark places.
I will protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Beautiful.
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Is there
What do you think is up there?
Something we can.
I don't know.
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank.
How can we get up there, though?
Guess I'm just a regular old light switch.
How
Nothing
can
here.
you use it? Hi, Rodney. How you doing? Intense. Hello.
The handle should be behind this.
Anna. Open sesame. Whoa. Ooh, secrets.
There it is.
There we go. There's some secrets. Let's go. Time to open the secret
It's
loft
opening
that
up.
we never
The
knew
secret
about
keeper
before.
always did store all
Hey,
the best
Diddy.
secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
How are you doing, Dee?
Come on. Let's find a way.
Well, that's way too high to jump.
There's a
You
ladder.
want to give me a
here.
leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
How you guys doing? How you doing? We're Whoa. Whoa. Is this gonna be a surprise to us or something, or is this just where she hung out? Good dang, this looks both like a shrine and a kid's playground.
Can you see anything?
Same time. This looks amazing.
Nope.
Look
Not
at
us.
this. I wanna be a kid playing in here. Wow. Hello. Hello.
Here, found a switch.
Oh my. Creepy. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who was left helpless.
Holy shit.
It's all their stories.
Well, that
Is this
shaved a few
puzzle
years
time?
off my life.
Is it puzzle time? I think it's puzzle time. I think we're gonna have to read all of the stories and figure it out maybe. Maybe.
Whoa.
So cool. This is so cool. Why did we not know about this when we were little?
It's
What?
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Red, orange, yellow.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
Do you
They had
think
no
she
idea.
hid the code somewhere in all this?
They had no clue.
Knowing
that-
Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Wow.
Yeah.
They said
Let's
she
start
was
here.
an artist and a woodworker. But damn, wow. Alright, time to try to solve this puzzle, I guess.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican
Guess
spot.
this is the
what?
going. Hope it's going good. Thank you for shouting out, Shiro, Dragger.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The old bear's gifts to the princess. One day, she took her tiara and ran to the forest. Some map.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet. Why don't we solve this one first?
This one first?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but
The goblins.
Well, here it is.
Here we go.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message.
Okay, spot the differences.
Spot the differences? Okay. So,
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
oh.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have... Actually, I'm not sure. Wait.
So it's in a specific
Okay,
order.
well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't
Once upon
know.
a time in a castle
Maybe
just
it's a
beyond the ancient
message.
deep
Like,
forest, the Mad
the
Hatter
differences
was
between the two mean something.
punished. by the Gold Lady for
Something
falling.
about Marianne,
In
right?
return,
Since she's the
failing
princess?
to return
Yeah.
the wise princess.
Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
So there's title, the stars, I guess, the castle is. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You will read. I guess I have to do it in order of what. Maybe you're in order of what they say. The things in. So once upon a time in a castle.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle.
Maybe. Castle just beyond the ancient deep forest. Maybe
It
the forest.
looks like the princess is running.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah.
For your failure, I will take your left hand.
In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories.
Or after. I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. If you can't.
Or after.
Yeah,
Return to the
at
forest.
some point when she was running away from whatever the
Do
hell
not get her. I will
the
take
Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Your right hand?
Huh. A pink flower. Was that? Never mind. That's...
These puzzles are tricky. I'll just go read it. I'll read it all the way through. Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, okay? Okay, guys? I'm gonna need your help. You return to the ancient deep forest and hunt the wise princess. If you can't bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again and I will take your right hand. The mad hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but he lost both his hands. He would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a mad hunter, but only a mad man. So the mad hunter returned to the ancient forest and deep forest, searching for the piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the mad hunter on the prowl. We cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and when they returned, the mad hunter was scouring the path of the forest. As the mad hunter turned down the path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error of their plan. The mad hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind, so they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the mad hunter to the edge of the deep icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighted the fake princess down onto the stones and dropped her into the freezing water, careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The mad hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water. Down below, where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head, and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothesline and found it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. Now what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but was warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friend," she said, "for rescuing me, and for this clothing which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful as a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge and once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from Mad Hatter. That's the first Mad Hatter one. Is this how he gets his hand back? So the riddle... is like... what things are...
Nothing.
different?
She had that flower?
There's the order.
Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing? Is there an extra star here? Or am I just... it's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Okay. So it's the difference in the image. That one's the same. It's got both of those.
It's just a random star.
Different
No special meaning.
title. That looks different.
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different?
And it's different, yeah. So the highlighted ones are the ones that I've gotten already.
Never mind. That's nothing. Wait. I'm really grasping at straws here. Does his smile look different to you?
His smells?
Or not?
The castle is different. This part is. The princess. The hand.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it
The
out.
other princesses. They're clicked on. Which was being a butt. Yeah. It does that sometimes. Hopefully it fixes itself soon. I think that's all of it. Can I pull the lever? Pull the lever, Krog. Is it done? How do I know if it's done or not?
Okay, spot the differences. Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any
Wait,
sense?
that one's not different. That's
Even if the branch is a little different.
I hear noises.
I don't really... That's
Fog.
it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler,
Well,
see that
where?
little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Ooh.
Pictures... I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
What's this?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No.
Smart.
It looks like she changed her
It's a
major
smart
to visual
very
arts.
smart balance.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Damn. Mom's like, no, you will be an engineer. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, maybe your mom constantly putting pressure on us. Without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different, but the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm sorry, you're an amazing person, and you make me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel we'll both be better off apart. There I go with these cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. From Brent. Got broken up
Could
with.
this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler,
It was
see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
This one next?
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
It was a bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
A viol.
They look like
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Artist?
Huh. What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
And engineer.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away. Is that it?
It's opening.
Got it. Hey, I'm smart.
What's in there this time?
Got it. We've got the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol and Sam.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
And a letter. What's this letter?
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you well, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to you to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Oh, damn. We just had a funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone in the kitchen at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Addie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in the corner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and can only hope you made it to Alaska, and wherever you are, that you and your child are both safe. Oh, they did not know that she had twins. They did not know she had twins. They thought I was single, I guess. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can only imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl. Wow, dang. Dang, Dad, dang. I don't know why she ran away, but dang. Instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. A mother's duty doesn't end when her child leaves home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about cuddling children, it's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Whoa. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. From Dad. That was a passive-aggressive letter if ever I've read one. Whew. Okay, Dad.
What the hell?
Dang.
Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
There's another kid.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it
Drama.
up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe?
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about?
Probably not.
I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
Like
You saw the letter.
I love it, yeah.
I don't think we want any part of that.
I don't know.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
It's a little intense. It's a little intense. Kodiak Island. Nice.
Salmonberry Park.
Don't be a stranger.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks
Shelley,
like it.
Rick.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Trying to protect you? I don't know.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
So...
What's this?
what order?
Some sort of map?
She left...
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Left her house. She... went
What's
to
that
a
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
Some sort of clock?
that.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Hey, I got it!
Yes.
Well, I guess
What's in
a
there?
couple of those.
Another letter?
But I'm like, she left the house, she went to the home. That is like, she... I don't know what the clock was, but then she got her house, and then she met everybody in the town properly.
The princess is
that
lost.
was my
Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Right. The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She'd made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate fight from the mad hunter. The trees tore in the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake up and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly and as possibly as it could. Then she would pick it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to make sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Are you talking about a tiara or a child? I'm wondering if she's talking about her kid. Or not. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had paused, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other day, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong, the night she placed the tiara upon the pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to make sure it was still there. In the morning she woke up and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute on the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms, with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure.
I think this is code for something.
And her title.
Take a drink of water, can do.
That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
30% towards the goal. Yeah.
She got pregnant.
I feel like this is a code for
and
the
she
tiara
ran away to start a new life.
Was her kid, and I don't know if she could care for her properly, but I don't.
She made her way to Delos Crossing.
What it is or not.
She
that
was
would be sad if it
happy.
was, though. Very sad if it was.
But then the baby died.
Yeah, there we go. I'm right. That's horrible.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
This has gotten even more sad now.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Unplug that. That might help.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Well, we know the symbols now, right? I saw one on the door.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Okay. Bread. It's like an L. An L. E. Oh. Leo. I'll put these things in.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Alright, L-E-O.
The princess lost her most... Alright, should be easy enough.
E. Where's E? O. Oh, is that the kid's name? Is the kid's name gonna be Leo? Oh no. It's turning nighttime.
Whoa.
Scary.
Did it just get darker in here?
Weird. Letter.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, my goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where she buried the kid. Like in the story. Oh my god.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
I don't like this.
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are there any more puzzles?
Come on.
Okay, Doug?
Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
There's more puzzles. I guess we're gonna have to come back
now
here.
that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Whatever.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
The fix. This one. Here we go. I am sleepy. No, that was me being like, I don't like that this story is going the way it is. That's just sad. It's sad. But I also am sleepy, but it's sad. Alright. Sorry. Oh, they're more puzzles. Yes, I like... They're hard, but I like the puzzles. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house once stood, blowing the whole thing nearly to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble with the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you. I'm happy to do it," said the princess. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. I could throw my body against it. Okay, hold on. Well, I need to go back in order. So, shingles off the roof and planks off the walls. Shingles off the roof.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Okay. They examined the bent support post. I could throw my body against it. I am very large. He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was. Then he straightened up the post. The post.
She slapped the post with her. All right.
Oh, whoa. I don't even need to read the rest. Rip. Do you guys still want to hear the rest of the story, or is that fine?
That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he,
I guess they didn't
he
fix
doesn't
anything
really
else.
like to talk
Alright.
about her.
Can I read this? Dear Marianne, you cover your eyes every time I try to have a conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for my recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let you go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor baby puts on a brave front ever since his father died. But I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he's still family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you've brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? I'm Carol.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Their debt to the pelican? What is the story called? The Goblin's Good Deeds? Here we go. Forgives the goblins? There, it's this one. Okay. What have we got? We have all the characters. Okay. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able. But it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic, and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, and gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple, spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam, and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked one goblin to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They agreed, so they crept over, grabbed some crabs, and ran. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimps, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Maybe also a few scallops, said one to the other. The goblins scarfed down the scallops, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for the clams, and then the urchins, and finally even the sea cucumbers. Finally, they weren't hungry, but there was nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. What happened to my food? She asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. The pelican was dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell that the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. Goblins, said the pious pelican. Whoop. Just a think. My bad. Okay. Where was I? I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid. But we have nothing to give you, said the goblins. You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving heart, said the pelican. The crafty goblin realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day they looked for ways to help other creatures in the forest. They found the stalwart moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch.
An itching, hard to reach, a spot on the back of his neck, and so they climbed up it and gave him a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear who could not get to the honey out of the narrow beehive.
On a
So
bag.
bear dropped the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they gave their little arms around her and they gave her a big hug. When they were done, they returned to the pious pelican. Didn't it feel good being as generous as I am? Asked the pelican. It did, said the goblins. I'm glad, said the pelican. We all have problems that we can't solve on our own. But if everyone goes about with generosity in their hearts, then there is always someone on hand to help. But we all must commit to doing so, or there will be no one there to help when you need it. This made sense to the goblins as they thanked the pious pelican for their food and the lesson. Of course, by this time, they were hungry again, and that remained an ongoing problem, until the day that Stalwart Moose taught them how to fish. But that's another story. And that is how the pious pelicans forgave the crafty goblins, and how she taught them charity. And then hugged the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
Another letter.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Alright. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau channel tourists as well as Gallus Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products. Is this an ad? This is an ad. High-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, and personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelicans Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers, in addition to a wide array of novelty craft products. The customers will enjoy friendly, knowledgeable customer service from Becky Store, co-owner Tessa Becky, and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing for the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses for the first year of operation. In year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even in a year or two. We plan to generate a moderate profit working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think? From Tessa. They're gonna start
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Yeah, no, boop, 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 you curio. Boop. Alright. The gifts for the princess. Where's the gifts? Princess web. Thieves. Princess making friends. Go for a princess. What does the picture look like? This one? The bear and the princess? Yes, this one. Okay. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on a bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Collect?
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Ooh. Okay. Focus. Focus, Lisa, focus. Adorable? No, you're adorable. Shut up. Lies. Story time. Story time. Okay. He... Genetic. Oh. Nah, you're so cute. Alright. He considered simply catting his salmon. Imagine if they pog. That's happened before. Doug, what, 2 of the people you have? Random people you have followed me before? Maybe. Imagine. Okay. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of a tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such situations. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full weight. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "I do not know how you didn't save me." "Just so you could eat me for yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the bear, except that he had kind eyes, so she slowly made way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she should not go on to be eaten today. "Thank you," said the old bear. She said to the old bear. "Of course," he said, "I can walk you back to your home." "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a new-bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. Oh, this is Sam. This is Sam. "Hey, Prince Ma! How you doing? Hi. Should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one. And he could keep her warm and provide her a more stable den, and catch fish for her, and protect her from all the wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur and pick berries without smushing half of them, and scratch the one part of his back that he could not reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. Oh, he proposed? Wow. That's new. That's new news. New news. I'm sorry, said the bride. You're a very good friend, and I appreciate all that you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear, and I'm a princess. It would never work. The old bear was crushed. Can we still be friends? He asked. We'll always be friends, said the princess, but I'll never marry you. Oof. 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 Just a stab. Stab in the heart. Oof. The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year he tried again to ask her to be his bride. But once again she refused. This happened 1 year later, and a year after that, and then finally the princess said, Old bear, you're my dearest friend, and I appreciate all that you've done for me. But I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than to marry you. Dang, girl. And that is how it will always be. Oof. I have my hands full with these two goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need. Yeah, dang. That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly blossomed bluebells. But the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he may have wanted to. And that's how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. Dang.
Or not.
Ooh, that's yep. Ouch.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon? Some roses, maybe? Or not.
Okay.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
We gotta get the...
Some honey?
What did it say that we got from them? Oh, what was the moral of the story? If someone refuses your proposal, they probably don't want to marry you. That was the moral of that story. They're probably not lying. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Caught a salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed. Okay.
Or not.
Berries? Where's the berries?
Some roses, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Hazelnuts. Maybe not. A handful of ripe berries?
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
The moral of the story is don't be that guy. Dang. Dang.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Alright, here we go. Sorry for the note under the door, like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in here, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came off a bit strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass it in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Is this after the first one or the last one? Okay, this one.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves.
Princess and the two thieves. This one.
I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably...
All right. What did they steal? What did the kids steal? Let's see. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from strong wood in the forest, and it keeps the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native to the forest, but she never spoke about where she came from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends. But that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected. So she only took what she needed, and for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and the ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts, and eggs began to vanish in the night.
We remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
And fruits and eggs and nuts. Where's the... What's that?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Oops.
Didn't or not?
Ah.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Wait.
Put that back.
Wait.
A spoon. I guess there's not nuts, there's just candy. Alright. Fruits and nuts. Alright. Maybe it's the bird, she said, or some mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food, for the winter was long and the creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons, plates, forks and knives, and blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in another room. They can't be birds or mice. I think I have a thief. Spoon.
What if they took some spoons? That's it.
Let me finish the story. Hold on. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found nor heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and under the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets. But she found nothing. As she searched, food kept on disappearing night after night. I will make a cake, frowned the princess, a big cake, with every egg, every fruit, and every nut I still have, so that I only have one thing to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect this cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning, the lock had been opened and the cake had disappeared. At first, the princess cried out because the cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed 2 tiny trails of feet in the spilt flour, and she followed the tracks to the hidden hatch in the floorboards. This is how the princess realized that 2 tiny thieves were living under the house right below her feet.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Cute. Super cute. Is that all of them? I put all of the ones I have on here, right? Yeah. That's all the puzzles.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Did she write all of these? Most of them, yeah. Well, the kids helped her with some of them, but she wrote some and the kids wrote some. I think all the ones that had her in it, she wrote.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Oh, lag. Why am I lagging? Oh, okay. Not like
Almost.
this. I knew it. The nose was the same.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course.
The
It
girl,
had to be him.
the lady who wanted
Tessa knew.
Tessa
Yeah,
wanted
she must have.
to
At
brainwash
first she didn't want
us.
to tell us.
Ah, okay,
God,
I'm glad that.
Marianne and Tom?
I'm glad we didn't
I
end up
know.
with him. Nah, screw that.
What should we do now?
I'd
Yeah,
conversion
call him out
therapy?
here
Nah,
and make him tell us
nah,
what was
get
going
out
on.
of here.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will.
Hey, Dad.
Tom,
How you doing?
it's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Why would you call him and say that? Confront him and say that, you silly. Now he can run. Now this man can run. This is my cop's brain is saying. my CSI Miami TV show brain. It's like, why would you say that? And Tom was never seen again. Exactly. Why would you warn him? Why would you give him that? But why would you do that?
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better.
True.
I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Hey, Dad. Put the knife away. No, kidding. Kidding. Why do you look sus? Why does he look sus? Peace was never an option. Jeez, just pop it.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
He had a knife. It was the mom that had the shotgun.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Yeah, you let her drown and you tried to burn
You were
out
here
Mom.
that night.
What do I choose
You
on
saw
that? I
Marianne
don't
and
know.
Tyler. Why didn't you help?
Yell at him.
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Likely story.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the
How
mess he
we
made.
Tom?
One way or another.
You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
Taking it to the press.
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
Start the
He's a
press.
killer.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No,
It's impossible.
that's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything.
She doesn't have to.
You should try talking to your wife.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah. You're right though. He's
Marianne
right
wouldn't be
though.
dead.
He's right though.
Come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was.
Hey, I like this
She
scene.
was
It's
unhinged.
great.
Something like this would have
Let's
happened
go.
sooner or later.
You abandoned her.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice.
Damn. Didn't you?
I know it shouldn't have happened.
Didn't you?
Well,
Had years to fix this.
your mother was
You made a choice.
a very pretty woman.
Oh,
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows.
I think they're I think they're
Marianne's
angry
dead.
too,
There's no
but-
point in hiding it anymore.
Oh, just a feeling, just
He's
like
afraid
an
it'll
inkling.
tank his campaign.
No, maybe just like 5%.
Am I
angry.
wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years.
Our
I don't
secret.
want to go spilling it.
Our
I
secret.
will if I have to.
What?
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your little
hers.
story about self-defense.
Oh.
I've never
that
told
was-
anyone how Mary
It was him.
died.
You know, then you're accomplice
That
to a
night
murder.
I
Ah,
came
got
out
him.
here because I was worried about your mother.
You watched it and you didn't tell anyone for how many years? You're gonna get in trouble too, buddy. Just saying. My cop dad already knows, and he hasn't said anything, so suck it. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, we gotta watch.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. This is his fault.
Wait, how did you? How would you? Okay, she's blind.
Manhunter.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
They remembered it wrong? She didn't even have the gun pointing to his head. Wait, what? Huh? She's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry. But because the boy was freaking out, the sister just like stopped her.
No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
I don't know which way. Which
Tyler,
one's real?
you're not listening to this, are you?
Which one's real?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he
Could
does.
be manipulating. That's very true.
His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Thanks for stopping by, Q.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
Don't touch her.
Yeah, I don't know what to believe either. All I know is he's the dad.
I'm right.
Just
And
get out of here,
the
Tom.
mom is dead.
Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Intense.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Wait, what's happening? Memory? Memory. He could be lying, but yeah, they were also kids, yeah. It's hard to remember things 100% perfectly after 10 years, for sure. Time to truly remember, put their brain power together. Are they gonna touch the memory to make it stronger or something?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck.
We're gonna have to make a big decision here,
I
aren't
don't
we?
know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
What do I choose? Did I kill an innocent woman or did I kill somebody who was threatening my brother? I don't know. That's not helpful. That's not. Cheers! I'm doing a poll. I'm doing a poll right now. I can't choose this. Nope. Nope, not happening. I'm not choosing this. I'm not picking any side. Okay? I'm making a poll. I'm making a poll. Who do you think? What do you think that? Do you think that she was actually threatening, or do you think she wasn't? That's more the question. If it ends up even, we're doing a coin flip. So, you got 2 minutes on the clock. I can't choose this. This is like, what ending do you want her life to have? Do you want her to feel justice, or it would be funny if it's just tie? It currently is. Currently is. Then the coin lands on the side. Hollow, don't kill them all. It's the same mom. It's the same mom. She's already dead, so technically, she has, I guess. Technically, but it's just what. What do you want? Do you want the mom to have been innocent, or do you want the mom to have been guilty? It's results time. The mom was innocent. R.I.P. Alright, guilt time. Guilt trip time. Let's go. Nah.
I'm going to.
Lol, that sucks. Feels bad. Feels bad.
Not gonna hurt. Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison. This isn't.
What?
She was going to kill herself.
Oh, shoot.
Just herself.
Fudge. Because she didn't want to
her.
live without the kids again. Wait, I think that's
confused.
the right answer.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think we chose the right thing.
That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us.
Oh no, goosebumps.
It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
She didn't want to lose us again, and she knew she was gonna lose us.
Hey,
She didn't want to
it's
live
okay.
live
I'm here.
without us. Damn. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's too deep. This game is so deep. I'm not gonna lie, I did vote on that one. Normally I don't vote, but I did vote on that one. Shh, don't tell anybody. I had to see. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to see.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
Cheater. Hush. I usually
What do you
don't.
think?
I don't know. I wanted to actually vote
Will it
this
have aged
time.
well, or just gone bad?
Have my input. I mean,
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. over.
I think it was the right choice. I think so too.
We were
I think
kids.
So too. I feel like
We
either
freaked
way,
out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
Either way, they would have figured it out.
She was just talking to you.
I think. Yeah.
And I killed her.
Stop.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know if
I don't want to
would've
use our
added
voice again.
more onto it,
Ever.
What?
onto the story
Seriously?
to figure
I
it
don't
out.
know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
Yeah.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Okay, I got goosebumps again. It's like a bad, sad, and also cute, amazing ending. I think this is the ending, I assume. Ah, I love it. All the huts. Adorable. Are they still gonna sell the house now? Now it has even more memories of them all. And they're all positive though, or most of them. Claps. Yeah, claps. Bravo, bravo. Encore. Oh, maybe not encore, because then someone else might die. But bravo! That's good. Good story, good story. Yeah. Loading screen. 6 months later. Does Sam own it? No. Oh, he shaved his head. Looks pretty nice, I must say. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Suits him.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Oh, they are selling it. They're selling it. 6 months. Took about 6 months to get a buyer, fix it up. That's decent time. That's decent time. One final look.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave him at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get
Won't
there.
mind having a
Okay?
house like that.
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
First, for
I
sure.
know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Damn.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
House flipper
Love you.
time. I mean, I have that game. I mean, I have that game. Send pictures of the empty house. Yeah, the old school sending a picture. Oh my gosh, it's so empty.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Oh, that's about Tessa dumping him. So many photos. Take all of the photos. Alright. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyways, you know where to find me if you need me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late, and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think people think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, and I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Eternal old bear learn tricks.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last
Another
time we'll
photo.
ever have to.
Postcard. Postcard. Hey, it's one of the ones that change. Haha. Summer and winter. Nice. That's so random. No, don't forget my laptop. If traffic's not dope, it should be there. Oh, it's just messages between Michael and Tyler. Oh. Gonna leave your laptop there? No, I think he's gonna pick it up later. Look how pretty it is. It's summer or spring, I guess. 6 months later, it was winter. Oh! Game just... I don't know what. It's just a game that does that too. It's weird. Delacrosse most wanted. Escapes. It's a raccoon that was stealing everybody's packages. Nice. Nothing in here. Okay, upstairs.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Hey, there's a paper airplane up there. I want it. I want the paper airplane.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room.
This is gonna be another
Goodbye,
crazy. What?
Man on the
Yeah, that
moon?
wallpaper should go. Yeah. Wouldn't that be
posterity.
relatively easy to take down? Get ready for a new funky wow face when I walk out. Yep, here we go. Grab lens. Alright. Well, looks like it's time to go. Got everything.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's.
I can't leave before I look around. That is illegal. I need to make sure I'm not missing any Easter eggs, any photo opportunities. Hey look, we actually fixed it.
Goblins out.
Bye goblins. Can't go ice fishing now. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I saw the everything again.
Time to move on.
And he walks into the sunset. Oh no, there's a wall there. I tried, guys. I tried. Where does it take place? I'm not sure state-wise. It gives like a fake town name kind of deal.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
I'll have to, I'll look it up. After it's finished. It's so beautiful.
Such a good day.
Hello, my name is Tyler. He/him. Pride flag. That is the thing I was telling you about being there. How do I leave? I wanna drive off into the sunset. What's this?
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Can I close or lock the door?
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
I thought I grabbed most of this stuff. Can I just grab this now? Oh, here we go. Take. There we go. That's all I needed to do, I think. Okay. I think we're good now. Hopefully. Hopefully we're good. Okay. Locking up. Goodbye,
Well,
house.
This is goodbye for real, I guess.
Alaska. We're in Alaska, Doug. There we go. Somewhere in Alaska, I don't know where. Did mention it before, but it
Hey, Aaron. It's
disappeared out of my mind.
Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Whoa.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning,
Like his dude.
I was out on the porch, staring at the fog.
Looking pretty fly.
And my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember.
It is nice. Yes, it is.
Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Arigato. Achievement, lock up and go, twins for life. For life. The end.